pretty crazy stuff with the Coast of Smeralda. Look at all the people falling because they're not holding on to anything. Ooh, still got some life left in her. Jim, thanks for the repost. All right, there we go. Very nice. It's just what we like to see right there. Floating sandbox. Haha, clever name. Hey, buddy. Thanks for sharing the live. And you're welcome. And thank you for the follow, too. Look at you. Sure, we can do Titanic after this one. Demon Slayer, thanks for the follow. Big Mr. Cat right here. I do have the Carnival Dream. Olympic. Ben, thanks for the follow. You didn't get a virus. You're silly. What's up, little hands? And booyah. Down she goes. Look at that. Big ship. Whole thing's gonna sink. Let's flood the water. Let's flood the open the watertight doors to flood the rest of her. Has it? How long has it been, Colin? Has it been a long time? I'm still streaming. I stream every day. I'm just, not on TikTok every day. Good, Hades. How you doing? This is Floating Sandbox with a cat. Ollie, get down. Alright, there we go. Hey, blocking the shot, man. Get down. Come here. Come here. So, Mr. Ollie here is going to destroy the rest of the ship and look confused as hell about why he's on my desk. Come here. Come on. Ollie, come here. Get down. He's so, lost right now. He's like he's looking for something. Poor guy. Come here. Come here. Lay on my lap, buddy. Come here, kitty. Come here. It's okay. You don't have to be scared of anything. Come on. Come on, Mr. Cat. Oh, good boy. There's lots of cat. He's a big cat. Good boy. Thanks, Ollie. Thank you. Yeah, that's Ollie. He is my cat. He's my boy. He's the one destroying all the ships secretly. It's not me. It's him. He's pulling the strings for all these streams. Alright. This time let's do a torpedo at it. If you've been watching me for a long time, Ollie has always been a big part of the streams. He's very involved. Thank you. Yeah, he's a sweet boy, that's for sure. He's just working. I'm just working on his anxiety. He's such a mess. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you, Hades. You've been watching for a minute, dude. Oh, yeah. That's a huge, hole right there. Totally cooked. I mean, look how fast it took for the bow to go down. Hell yeah. Love it. Love hearing that. Oh, here we go. Down she goes. Look at all the people falling like we saw last time. Ooh, she's just bobbing around right now. Crazy. Down she goes. Of course I have the Olympic. Why wouldn't I? How are the people walking underwater? There's nobody walking underwater. They're walking on the compartments and decks and walls of the ship. You know? A lot of them are sinking, floating up. Alright, let's get a proper crash into the seafloor here, because thanks to Mr. Cat, we couldn't last time. Here she comes. Let's pan down to the bottom here. Just waiting for the ship to move on in. Bless him with an antimatter bomb. Yeah. Yo, it's fitting that your name is Weaponist and you suggested that. I love it. Oh, man. Look at that. That's crazy. This whole thing is just getting torn apart. It's crumbling as it hits the seafloor here. No. Nobody's okay in this game. At all. It was perfect. Alright, Titanic is next. Let's see if I can find her quickly here. There's so many ships, it's so hard to find them instantly. Bingo. Beautiful. Alright, let's send her a wave at her for the first round here. Check this out. Thank you, Blue Ocean. I don't know where he went. He was down here. He was hanging out. He might have gone. He might be laying on my couch, actually. I have a second cat. She's in my window behind the monitor here, sleeping. Look at this. Oh my god. Gregory, thanks for the follow. Wow. No. 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 I don't think there's any ships that can survive these. Or, you know what? Yamato does. Yamato can survive several rounds in floating sandbox against these waves. She's a tough girl. I'm not co-hosting, dog. Can I show that? Of course. I love doing Yamato. Yamato is one of my favorites in this game. It's a fun ship. Dog. I'm not co-hosting with you. Get out of here. Of course. Graphics got updated? No. No. I'm running a very good, I have a very powerful PC to run this game. This is a 165 hertz monitor with a 5080 plugged in. It's plugged into it. So this is a very powerful floating sandbox game. All right, let's strike an iceberg. We're gonna flood 5 compartments. Gil, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Raulito, thanks for the follow. If you want to see the true build, here it is. Right here. That's the PC that I run with. It's a beast. That's why I named it the Beast PC. Blue Ocean, thanks for the follow. Loke the Brave. Pretty sure I threw a trash bag into space. Pretty sure. Threw a trash bag into space. I made a steak. This is insane! Mark, I made a steak. We could be bees. Be the bee that your father is meant to be. The bee. Be your father's bee. Yeah, sea salt. I need you, sea salt. Protein tubes with the white stuff. It's floating sandbox. There's no saving them. They're all gonna die. Are you sure? We can finally be bees. Be your father's bee. How much is this job pay? Chat, I got all the brain rot. I'm a super fan of Invincible. Are you sure? And down she goes. That was freaking awesome. How's it going? Jack and Rose, during this sinking, they were stuck in the car still up here. So they pretty much died instantly. There's no stopping them. It is very free. Do it again. Of course. I love sinking the Titanic the way it's supposed to. And then watching her plow into the seafloor. Be your father's bee. Oh man, look at the way this thing crumbles apart upon hitting the seafloor. That's awesome. That's what we like to see right there. Eldion, thanks for the follow. GameJolt.com, chat. And there's the stern. All right. You will never breathe. You're never breathing again. Yo, that fight was crazy, though. I was actually turning my head away. I mean, in the comics, it's super violent. Like, there's so much blood in the comics during the fight. Oh my god, seeing it play out in the show is nutty. Four compartments this time. Aw, 2 cats. My goodness, you guys. I gotta get a picture of you. You both. That is so precious. 2 kittens. That's so adorable. Both my cats are laying in their window over here. Ooh, beautiful. What's up, young Zeb? Are you sure? Yeah, like here's the second invasion of Earth. I have all the comics for Invincible. I'm a huge fan. It's probably, yeah, I mean, the whole part where he's choking him is probably like 2 pages. That's it. It was like, what, 5 minutes in the show? Like, it was insane. You were never breathing again. That one got chased. Thanks for the follow. Sebi AE. That's a tough one. That's a difficult name. Gotta hand it to you with that. I mean, he even gets a few words out too while they're fighting, but he didn't talk at all during the fight in the show. You have this game? Sebe. Oh, I would have never gotten that. That's a good one. That's a tough one. Crazy. Well, I appreciate your follow, dude. I really appreciate that follow. Sebe. No, yeah, down she goes, you guys. Look at that. Titanic is really going down fast. And there it is. Beautiful. How you doing, Geraldo? JC James, thanks for the follow. All right. Don't leave me. All right, let's do a storm this time, folks. Here we go. Let's get this party started with the storm. Let's get it sync pretty quickly. Yeah, for all my Invincible fans, I do have the comics. I read the comics. Like the Conquest fight, like there's Oliver, and then here's the Conquest fight. And then they pan back into space for a bit. Conquest fight. Punching his ribs. He gets turned into a donut. Choking him out. Getting his innards ripped out. And then it shows, you know, the damage on the landscape. And then there you go. There's the final scene. That's like straight out from the comic. What happens in the show. Wrong. Floating Sandbox is on mobile, chat. If you have an Android, tragically, I'm not an Android guy, but if you have an Android, you can play Floating Sandbox on mobile. What happens after episode 8? Dinosaurus blows up Las Vegas. You want to see? And plus, like, Cecil was about to unleash all the Rihanna marks, the Rihanna Invincibles, all, you know, all across Earth to fight Viltrumites. And that lightning strike will finish up the ship. Did they update Floating Sandbox? A few months ago they did, yeah. Cats are doing good. Haven't been on here in a while. Yeah, yeah. Everything's going pretty well. How you been? It's good to see you again. Yeah, Dinosaurus breaks out of prison. Beautiful. Alright, let's run it back. Let's get some more sinking ship action. I swear I could probably make a TikTok channel about Invincible because I have so much knowledge of the comics. Actually, I lied. Let's not flood the bow this time. This time let's flood the stern. We're actually draining the ship out and saving it right now. Do not get used to this, chat. We're going to pan back here to the stern. Yeah, grinding away. Felt that, dude. Every day is a grind, that's for sure. We're going to flood one compartment back here. Take off a propeller. Floating sandbox. There we go. Whole stern flooded. How do you dry the water? You hold down F with the flood tool to dry it out. Like, watch the waterfall of people fall over. Here we go. Here they come. Oh, there it is. That's what we like to see. You can see the water flooding into the superstructure now. Perfect. There we go. Whole stern is underwater. Funnel 4 is going to crack apart and break. Alright. What's up, Kane? This is what happens after episode 8. Dinosaurus blows up Las Vegas. It's pretty crazy, actually. Turns into a sheet of glass for the GDA to use as a giant solar array. That's like how it starts out. And then it just gets progressively worse with Dinosaurus. Snap apart funnel 1. It's just going to take off the top of the mast right there. Floating sandbox. Fribbin, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Floating sandbox, chat. It's like your favorite streamer in the whole ocean. Roz, Ezra, Maposa, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the repost, DJ. Appreciate that. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like my ship sunk, chat. That's not good. Nicholas, thanks for the follow. What's up, Nugget? How you doing? Here we go. Titanic going down stern first. If you press Control O, you can pull up a whole library of ships. Omar, Nugget, thanks for following. Here it comes. Moving down to the seafloor. Nah, this has been going for like 27 minutes now. There's a funnel right there. And there's our stern. You think so? Listen, this is nowhere near what I used to be, Jackson. It's a floating sandbox. Boom, look at that. Plubert, thanks for the follow. Crazy. And there we go. There goes the rest of the ship. Tip it on over. Nice. Very nice. That's what's up. It's floating sandbox. Olympic. Let's do the Olympic next. What we're going to do to Olympic is a little different than Titanic. Let's see. HMT Olympic. Perfect. You can play this on PC. That's where I'm playing. Alright. Let's spawn our NPCs on board. Let's get a giant wave ready. We're going to see if Olympic can jump over this rock here, chat. Here we go. Can she make it? Nope. She's going to smash into it, actually. Crack in half. You're going to see the stern get thrown into the air from that. Oh, man. This thing's going to fold in on itself, crash into the water, and completely sink. Just like that. No time to even evacuate the ship. It's just immediately done for. Nuts. Aw, nuts, chat. Perfect. Floating sandbox. Oh, no. Are you serious? It's always one app that goes down. It's either going to be Twitch or YouTube that goes down. I wonder why there's no viewers on Twitch. Alright, let's sink her like the Titanic this time. We'll flood 4 compartments. Sleep with the fishies. That's right. Thanks, Jackson. That's right. Floating sandbox. Yeah, it's true. My Twitch has never gotten big. Very quick sync. It is. It's not an easy platform to grow on. Like, I have 500,000 followers on TikTok, but I stream the same game on Twitch. And I got nothing on Twitch. Some people are like, oh my god, you got 500 followers on Twitch? I'm like, dude, look at my TikTok. It's nowhere near it. Well, this isn't a cruise ship, first off. Second, ocean liners. There's only one left. Beautiful. I do. I keep forgetting to make it. It still doesn't do anything. People are still going to ask what the name of the game is. What are you saying sorry for? Never be sorry. Sorry's for suckers. Perfect. It was a very good sync. You gonna make one for me and ship it? Bet. Boom. Very nice. I love it. Very good. Olympic, you're absolutely cooked. There's the stern. Thanks for the follow. JHVZ. Naval warfare, yeah. Later, Jackson. Good to see you, my dude. Take care of yourself. Wonderful. Let's run it back. What are we going to do next, chat? You will try. Very good. Let's take the ship, fill it up with people, and we're going to drop it from a very high place. Right into that spike, you guys. What do you think? What's going to happen to this thing? I know what's going to happen, but what do you guys think is going to happen? Oh, man. Look at all the people just draining out of the ship. It's insane looking. Oh my god. Wow. 600 people got ejected out of the ship. What? What kind of question is that? Burning God Zero. I remember you. Inspire. I like the brand. I like the rebranding. It's a good rebrand. Perfect. Let's watch her go down. And she'll make her way to the seafloor. This time we'll drop the stern into the water from a high place. We're going to go a little bit higher this time. Hard to tell. Let's see how this one goes. Some people are already flying out of the ship. And boom! Ah, very good. Whole stern disintegrated. Pretty much half the ship disintegrated right there. I love it. And let's see her keel snap. Nice. Into the water she goes upside down. Wonderful. Perpendicular. Just might do that. Pikmin. Yes, wrong answers only, chat. I'll start. This is Pokemon Blue. That's what we're playing. It's a Game Boy game. Send a big tsunami at the Olympic next. So not me to spawn all that furniture in. Flight Simulator in Minecraft. Pokemon Blue, chat. Game Boy Color edition. And there we go. Look at this. Look at this disaster at sea right here. Whole thing's filled up with water. Tecmo Bowl. Thanks for the follow, bread. And down she goes instantly right there, folks. Very, very quick sink. Ooh, excuse me. Peyton, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Nico, thanks for the follow. That's Super Mario Galaxy. This is Super Mario Galaxy. There's a remote bomb. You're going to see about a third of the ship get destroyed. Thanks for the heart me and Spiro. Appreciate that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, thanks for the follow. Melstroy, thanks for the follow. Very good sync. Very, very good sync. This is the Olympic. The sister, her unsinkable sister. Awesome. All right. Yamato, another good ship. Olympic to Atlantic. All right, we're going to watch the Yamato get lifted into the air by this wave. Our favorite coral reef. She's going to slam right into the water. Easily survive that one. She's still settling. They're all motion sick, yeah. Ari, thanks for the follow. No, I don't play Space Flight Simulator. Never heard of that before. So we got twin waves moving towards the ship. Ollie is in my window right now, bird watching. What? Never heard of that before. SFS? Never heard of that. Nice. There we go. Ship's upside down. Fully underwater. It's going to bounce out of the water. It's so wild how it does that. Very, very good. It looks normal. Not until one of these things rolls in. Hey, Ollie. This game is 2D because that's how it was designed. It has nothing to do with the devil. Hey, Russia. Very unrealistic. Do not take this seriously at all. I mean, could any ship ever do this? Can any conditions ever call for this? Will this ever happen? Is ship getting stuck into a wall with the people getting swirled inside of it too? It's not happening. Chat, this is going to be the last one. So, hey, it was fun playing with you guys. Good talking to you all. Good to see you all again. Ooh, she did break apart. Yeah, it was good to talk to you guys. Good to see you all again. We'll have to see you soon. I'm going to go take a nap and then make dinner. So, we'll catch you all next time, all right? Glad you guys enjoyed the stream so much. And then we're going to get on out of here. Can't keep my eyes open. Later, Apathy. Good to see you. Deuces. Pikmin 4. Yeah.